Hello, welcome. This is Kenshin1913 and we are Let's Playing King's Quest 2 bonus episodes. In this episode, we are starting out the King's Quest 2 pretty much the VGA is what they call it. The VGA remake. And yeah, this version is a lot better than that other one. No offense to the other one, it is old school, and it's a good idea to play it that way. But I am not going. That type of style is pretty tough to play. But yeah, I figured we're gonna play King's Quest 2, Romancing the Stones versus Romancing the Throne. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope we enjoy. So let's watch the introduction to this game. It's a big introduction, so it does take a bit. This just as its predecessor, remake predecessor, does have full voice acting, does have the King's Quest 5 engine thing, does have some really good music, some really good story. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Romancing the Stones. But yeah, this one is going to be a lot better. Well, I mean, the other one was fun too, but this one's going to be different. And I love the King's Quest series, so I'll friggin' play them all. I don't care. 8 is one I might not do. And 7 I might not do. 6 is my favorite, I think. I think I might have said 6 or 5. I don't know. Those two are very good in my opinion. So here we are. Back at Castle Daventry. This takes place a couple of years after King's Quest 1, obviously. We've got this guy here. A big buff dude. And look, he's here. And look, there's poor Grammy Poo.
Your Majesty. King Graham?
Oh, yes, Minister,
Gervain, sire.
Of course. My apologies, Gervain.
Not necessary, Your Majesty. After all, I've been your security and defense minister for but a short while.
Yes. Where did you say you were from again?
Just some small, insignificant land to the far south. Pales greatly in comparison to your realm, my lord.
Ah, do you have something to report?
As a matter of fact, my liege, there's a small concern regarding the duty shifts of some of the castle guards and of the countryside patrols. Also, we are expecting our armed entourage from our nearest neighbor to return within the week. And there is the matter of an alliance with... My liege?
My apologies again, Minister Gervain. Please, continue.
Yes. As I was saying, there is the matter of an alliance with Hesperia. They have become a strong nation now, and it may be prudent to show our willingness to support them, lest they decide we are more of a hindrance than a help.
Does the king there have any daughters who've come of age?
Ooh, Graham is horny.
I do not believe so, sire. As for the security arrangements for the royal ball held last week, I do believe the evening went by very smoothly. I dare say just about every princess in this region attended, and not one lost slipper, to coin a phrase.
Ugh, please, do not remind me.
Indeed, they were none too fetching. Would you like me to go over your plans for today, my lord? Very well.
Oh, forgive me once again. I am afraid that my mind wanders much these days. I wonder if my predecessor experienced times like these.
No doubt. Though I did not know King Edward the Benevolent personally, I understand he was a happy and astute man during his married life, before his wife passed away, that is. If I may be so bold, perhaps my lord is feeling that certain rooms in his castle are somewhat sparsely filled. The throne room, for example, and other rooms that serve but a single soul, like your dining room and your bed chambers.
Ooh, getting that freak on. Wants him to get the freak on. He's a king. He can knock boots with anyone he wants.
Perhaps, but I do fear I've met no such candidates that would fill the rooms you have mentioned.
You should not lose heart, your majesty. If you pause to reflect for but a moment, you may see clearly what is hidden to others.
I guess he's right or something. So yeah, King Graham's got them, he's got them sadness. But yeah, this is pretty much like a really nice version of the little opening we had in the beginning of the other game. Or the original.
You gaze into the mirror. The minister's words seem to echo in your head. If you pause to reflect for but a moment. Not that you've been doing much else lately. For many weeks now, you've been reflecting over the direction your life has taken. While Daventry has prospered under your wise leadership, so far your existence has been a dreadfully lonely one. Wait, the mirror is changing. As you watch, you begin to see a series of images, though you struggle to fathom their meaning. You recognize the landscape. It is Kolyma, a land not far from Daventry.
Ooh, look at all this. Oh, I like that. Nice zoom in. Very cool 3D thing here. So yeah, you'll notice some of this stuff from other spots here, from where we actually did our thing. Whoa. There's a tower. And look at that busty babe. You know, I should really bust out, well, not for this game, but for the original games, I should really bust out my King's Quest companion. That thing would get me all the points, but oh well. Yeah, he's like, holy moly, that broad's so hot. Oh my god.
You see the most beautiful woman you have ever set eyes upon. Somehow you can feel her sadness and her intense desire to leave that place. She is a prisoner in that tower.
Did you find what you were looking for, sire?
I require my ship ready for transport, Gervain. I shall be going on a trip presently.
Indeed. Where shall I tell the captain you'll be heading?
To Kolyma. I have to find someone.
I see. Well, if you must go, it is my duty to ensure that you leave prepared. Arm yourself, sire. I hear Kolyma is not the safe haven it once was.
Of course. I shall take the sword of the first king, as is my right.
A wise precaution, sire. And, if I may be so brash to ask, who might you be seeking?
Ladies.
If all goes well, my bride.
So Graham dons his adventurer's cap once again. And his sword, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, that is pretty much the opening of, well, there's more. The cave should look familiar.
Father,
Sister Agatha,
how may I be of service?
an opportunity has arisen, sister. I trust you still have your captive held securely away.
Of course.
A bit cruel, keeping him locked away like that. Do you not think?
No. How dare she flaunt her beauty in front of all to see? Her foolish male admirers see her and forget that I was the most beautiful of all in my day.
And in your own special way, you are still beautiful.
You devil!
That is not an unfair description.
Now, you mentioned a service, I believe.
Yes. The King of Daventry has advised his faithful minister that he shall be departing for Kolyma presently. On a quest, you might say.
Really? What kind?
The kind that involves sticking his neck out to rescue a damsel in distress.
And what have I to do with his neck?
Put simply, my dear, sever it.
Ooh. Evil is planning to destroy Graham. Very interesting. So there you go. That is the introduction to King's Quest 2, Romancing the Stones. Let us begin our journey.
A day's journeying from Daventry has found you by the shores of Kolyma. Your ship, the Grand Thithor, and its crew have deposited you and will return the day after tomorrow. Hopefully, this will give you enough time to locate and release the imprisoned woman you saw in the magic mirror.
Ooh, yeah, getting that booty call on. So, like in the other remake game, we have our walk command, our look command, our take command, our interact command, our talk command, and then you have your items. So let's look at the sword here.
This is the sword of the first king of Daventry. It dates back almost 1,000 years and has been passed down from king to king since that time. Try not to damage it. A magnificent clear crystal is embedded within its hilt.
Very nice. And so then we have our settings here. I am going to game speed it up a little bit. And the speech volume up just a little bit. But yeah, I'll do the save. King's Quest 2, A. And let's go. Yeah, we could also use our mouse to click at points. So let's climb down the ladder.
You have no need. You have no...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so, look at the thing, in the water, then go right. Climb down the ladder, then swim left and get a net.
You need to swim close.
Alright, I'm swimming, god damn it. So yeah, already this game is a lot different than...
You untangle the net from the pylon and take it with you.
Damn right I do. But yeah, so this game is different. Then go east, east. Do 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 do. And then get the net, go east, east, then north. And north again. We'll come back, I guess. And then north again. And then east. And east again. And then north. Oh, look at that. Huh. Search a tree to find a mallet.
You are traveling through Weirwood Forest. This area is quite pleasant and relaxing during the daytime. To the west, you can see where the forest ends and the meadows begin. The way east is blocked by heavy foliage and trees.
Yeah, very nice. I didn't mean that.
You get in touch. You get in.
No, get over here and look.
You are trapped.
Weirwood.
You get.
All right, let's go this way. One. All right, there's some geese, swans or whatever. All right, apparently I'm already lost.
You have run into an evil enchanter. Get.
Yeah. Screw you, enchanter. Get on my face, bitch. Hey, there's Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not talking to her yet. I gotta find that mallet.
You have...
Yeah. So maybe he takes place of Hagatha. Let's try going east here, I guess. And then north.
These plants have long branches. You like... It would be fun to climb the trees.
Yeah.
Many trees shade your way as you... It would be fun. You look for a nice, large pumpkin to take from...
Hey, watch it!
Oh, wow, there's a pumpkin here.
Sorry, I was not aware you could talk.
Likewise. Anyway, be careful where you're treading. You're spoiling the good soil by standing so close. And I got 8 kids to feed.
You glance at the smaller pumpkins. These must be her children.
I only count 7.
Yeah, well, I had 8. Then some strange man who spoke even stranger came by. He claimed to be a hortico. Claimed to know a bit about plants. I let him take a look at my little darlings. Anyway, before I knew it, he'd gone and pinched one of my babies.
Oh, no.
Took off towards the town, he did. Of all the nerve. Just because we're plants doesn't mean we don't deserve any respect.
I am sure that is true.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll find out whatever later, lady. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way. I found a map. We're gonna head to town. But there's a tree over here that I wanna get. Oh, come on, Graham. Jesus H. Christ. Just, you gotta follow the path. Just go cut through, dude. Cut through. Alright, let's look up here.
When you peer into the hole of the pine tree, you see a mallet lying there. You pick it up and take it with you.
Yeah, alright, cool. But yeah, so this place is a lot different than the original area because there wasn't a town.
Hey!
What? Who said that?
I did.
Huh?
I'm down here, in the hay.
Where?
Oh.
Where?
Well, who are you?
My name is,
Yes?
I can't seem to remember.
Well then, what are you?
Oh, I'm
Yes?
can't seem to remember that either.
Well, what are you doing in this haystack?
That's easy. I was looking for,
You can't remember.
no. Sorry.
Well, yeah, I like
How long
the
have
idea.
you been in there?
Let's see. It couldn't be longer than,
Yes?
3, maybe 4 weeks.
Jeez, man.
Weeks?
Yep.
Pardon me for saying, but you sound as if you have a bit of a cold.
Yes. It's all this hay. It's giving me hay fever.
Of course. Alright, let's leave this schmo alone. And, yeah, so this is pretty much a lot different than the other game, like I was mentioning. I like the fact that they brought back the voice of King Graham from King's Quest 5. And, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Anyways, I'm going to stop the video here. And in the next episode, we will continue through this area. We will find out some shit. And, yeah, we'll do some good stuff. So this has been Kenshin1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.